matter how bad I wanted it, I just couldn't seem to take action. But every single thing changed when I started doing one thing, and that is I built a morning routine. And just this one shift, building this morning routine, has allowed me to create more than 180 plus YouTube videos and also allow me to accumulate thousands of views across multiple platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and also YouTube, just by waking up earlier than everyone else. So in this video, I'm going to show you how waking up early has allowed me to create, build, and balance my lifestyles from university, content creation, and now even having a 9 to 5. And I'm going to show you how to do that for free. I just ask you for one thing: make sure you like the video and subscribe, because this is going to be a value-packed video. I promise you that. My golden rule for morning routine is that no matter what you do, do not pick up your phone first thing in the morning. Once you've turned off your alarm clock, give your mind space. Do not flood it with distractions and Instagram notifications. I'm telling you that if you just pick up your phone first thing in the morning, then I'm very sure that the rest of your day will be a distracted day completely. So let me explain how a morning routine built my YouTube channel and also my career. So let me tell you a story. So last year I decided to write a book on how to end your addiction, and I was facing the same problem. I literally couldn't find time in my day where I could work on this book, or the times when I would want to work on them, I had my roommates could distract me. My friends could randomly just come into the room and just bring in all forms of noise, and I'll end up not working on the book at all. I understood that in order not to miss these deadlines, or in order to commit to those deep work sessions, I would need a time where there is no distractions during the day. So this is what I did. I discovered this concept by Hamza and Danko called deep work. So deep work is basically you just waking up in the early hours of the day. I understood that the best time to wake up and work was in the early hours of the day, because your roommate is asleep, the neighbors have not started playing loud music, and nobody will reply to your message by 5 a.m. So if you commit to just blocking out 30 minutes to an hour a day in the morning, I promise you that this is how I ended up writing my book. Yes, I wrote a book. This is how I made several YouTube videos, just by waking up early, writing for 1 hour, making a video for 1 hour, editing for 1 hour every single day. And the thing with this just 1 hour is, or 30 minutes, is that you are able to stick with a consistent schedule, knowing that by so and so time, this is when I'm allowed to focus on my work, and then during the rest of the day I can focus on lower leverage tasks like my assignments, some deadlines that I can finish up, extracurricular reading that I want to do. I can do that during the day. So if you were to ask me what does my morning routine look like, I would tell you that first off, once I stick to all the golden rules of morning routines, then I wake up, I perform ablution, and I go and pray. Once I am done with my prayers, I now focus on my 1 hour of deep work in the morning. Once I am done with this 1 hour of deep work in the morning, then everything else can fall in place, because these are deep work tasks that we're going to be doing. It is meant to be the hardest and most difficult task that we can get our hands on for the day. So once you have already conquered this task in the morning by 5 a.m., once you have done with this, I promise you that throughout the day, the tasks that you will be attending to will be smaller bits of tasks. Imagine, let's think about this, right? So there's this big frog and there are smaller frogs. If you were to eat a frog, which frog would you eat first? Would you not eat the biggest, ugliest frog first, and then you now start taking the tiny frogs? I know this is a weird concept, but this is the concept of doing the hardest and most important task first thing in the morning. This is what I do before I go to work. This is what I do before I go to classes. This is what I do even on the weekends before I go to the gym, or I have free time just to lie down and waste time. Do you understand me? So now you're starting to understand the benefits of waking up early. That is you having the ability to wake up and do tasks that matter to you, to build your future. Most people bullshit themselves by working on a 4-hour task for up to 16 hours. which doesn't make sense. Because during that 16-hour period, the only time that they actually focus on the work is for maybe an hour or 4 hours. The rest of the work that they're doing is what I call distracted work. Some other things that you can implement in your morning routine. If you have time, or if you're not going to school, the good habits such as reading, meditation, working out, I advise you to do them first thing in the morning as well after your deep work session. So this is how mine looks like. Once I pray, that is if I have free time, if I'm not going to work, or if I'm not going to school. Sometimes when I'm going to school, when I have a class that is later in the day, let's say by 10 a.m., I can also fit this in. So I wake up and I do my prayers. Once I'm done with my prayers, I do my deep work tasks, that is for 1 hour plus. At times, if I have free time, I do it for 2 hours. Then, after my deep work task, I now arrange my room and then I do my meditation. I go to the gym and I also read the books. So like I am done with all my self-improvement habits by max 11 to 12 a.m. I am done. So during the rest of the day, maybe I have time to catch up with my family, go and hang out with my friends and do some other things that I enjoy. It's not always just work. That is the essence of waking up earlier. You can imagine someone that woke up by 7, let's say, you can imagine someone that woke up by 10 a.m. and says he wants to do the amount of work that I've done. That is not possible. Well, the candid is, but I have the upper hand, I have the advantage because I am already done with my task and nothing, if there's any other distraction or impromptu events that just came up, I have the free time to go. There's this concept that most of the people, if you hear someone does not have free time, that means they are just wasting their time on useless tasks, which is kind of true. If you're able to schedule extreme hours of the day, early in the morning, late in the night, to work on important projects, then that is the way to go. That is how you can balance your YouTube career, going to school, working a 9 to 5, just by waking up in the extreme hours of the day. So if you find value in this video, because I am very passionate in helping you, I am very passionate in making such videos, please make sure you like the video and subscribe. If you want to even go further with this morning routine and deep work philosophy, I made a video on how you can improve your focus. You can check it out right over here. If you want to go deeper into mastering your habits or building focus, I made a video that will really help you right here. Thank you very much and I'll see you in the next one. Let's go.